Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. And you always take what resonates and then always head over and watch your Rising, Moon, and Venus sign readings for additional clarity. Quick reminder, the $100 gift card giveaway in time for the holidays for those of you that celebrate will be of your choice, either Target or Walmart. All you need to do is be a subscriber. So for those of you that are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And for every reading that you watch during the month of November, just leave a leaf emoji in the comment section. Each time you do, you'll be added to a box. And at the end of November, I will be picking one person to receive a $100 gift card giveaway. I do like these giveaways, so they're kind of fun for me. So I plan on doing something each month. Like October, for those of you that were not part of it, October was 12, 15 to 20-minute free readings of your choice, you know, general, love, or messages from spirit. That did get a little overwhelming for me. So it won't be 12 ever again, that many at one time. But, you know, this will be a $100 gift card, a little bit easier for me. And then we'll see what we'll do for, you know, December and on. All right, guys. So what popped out for you? So pay attention to rainbows from here on out. This will be timeless when you're drawn to the title, the pictures. I feel like there's a huge transformation going on within you and possibly within a connection. And my sister's calling me, but I'll have to get that. I'll have to call her back. If I silence it, does it hang up on her? No. Okay, good. I don't want her to think I hung up on her. All right. So freedom. This is nothing. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And here's the other one. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. So for those of you that are thinking about maybe somebody from the past, the sex was off the charts. Actually, I'm going to leave that picture showing because the sex is off the charts. The intimacy, the romance. And then it says unlikely. And this one wants to pop out. Look at that. So we're going to take unlikely. I do feel like it's unlikely that it's over, but we'll see. And then no. So maybe unlikely that it's the person that you're thinking about. We'll see. We'll see what comes through. Could be somebody completely different. All right, your energy, 8 of Cups. So did you just recently walk away from someone, Taurus? Maybe you're thinking about calling it an ending to a connection. Your person's energy, yeah, there's no talking. Separation completely. High Priestess, very powerful, but no talking. Silent, has a lot of secrets behind the veil for the right person that they want to open up to, but no talking. And I feel like you may have walked away. Current energy between the two of you, manifesting. You know, you're in total control of your life and there is the freedom. So it's like whatever you truly want, you have the power to make each and every connection exactly the way you want it to be. So does your person. That's the freedom that you have. But I feel like there's a manifesting energy going on here. Current situation, you both feel like wounded warriors. I feel like you might have felt distraught in this connection, but the other connections that you've been in, just your whole journey when it comes to love. The advice is to go slow, soul search, and go slow. Take your time. You're moving towards wish fulfillment with the lantern and the star in there with the hermit energy. So your person, they could be earth energy, they could be fire, You're showing up as water, so you may have water in your chart, or they could be a water sign also. You know, walking away from a water sign maybe. But being very slow and cautious. Having your guard up a little bit. And it's okay to protect yourself. And the overall outcome, stability. So you're working on your finances. This could be a time where you're beginning your own business. You could just be putting extra time into work and your stability. But you're coming in solid and you're healing. And you're getting balance in your life. See? Yeah, I feel like you're working on your stability, you're working on your healing, and love is coming towards you. It could be a connection around work, or this person comes in your place of employment or business. You might go into their place of employment or business, something like that. Clarifying. You want something that's honest. You want something that's going to be, there's trust between you and a person. I can tell you that what your love life, what you're going towards is going to be protected by Archangel Michael. I feel like, Taurus, you are being protected by Archangel Michael. So there might have been situations from the past where you did not remove yourself from them, and your spirit guides, the universe, came in and said, you know what, not the best energy for you, Taurus. So we're going to make it happen so that you have to walk away from them. But you are moving towards clarity. You are moving towards truth and honesty and long term. This person might have made you an option with the Seven of Cups. They could have possibly had other offers. And you're both manifesting this connection, this communication between each other, manifesting it, but not physically reaching out. I feel like you're afraid of how they may react, and they may be afraid of how you react. But I have to say, with this Hermit energy here, and it's right below your person's energy, I feel like since you went silent, since you walked away, it's like they started soul searching. And they're coming towards you with stability. Yeah, see, this was a hard ending for you. It's like each and every sword, it broke you down and put you down that hill a little bit further. They could be at a distance from you. But it's like taking your time to move towards peace and harmony in your life, towards that balance, towards that stability. But for some of you, they could be a distance away from you, a body of water, different country, different state. Could be a fire sign. I have fire, earth, and water. And other than the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords, you may have air in your chart. Yeah, but for those, it's like your person's coming in like a boss, like strategic move, knowing they want to be with you. I have King of Cups and King of Pentacles. So for those of you that are in the same sex connection, that could resonate for you also. But it's coming in very lovingly, very stable, wanting long term. And like I said, it could be around business. You could have your own business and do something that you love to do. You may have your own business, and this person comes into your place of business. And you know what? It just made me think of that book. For some of you, you may know it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the book. You may have read it. The Last Thing He Told Me is the name of the book. The Last Thing He Told Me. I mean, anyway, it's an amazing book for those of you that read. But it's about a person. She made tables and made things out of wood that she learned from her grandfather. So she started her own business and really kind of wasn't ever looking for a relationship. And then this man came into her store very businesslike, and she was just in awe with him. He was in awe with her. It didn't happen at that very moment. I feel like he did return back to her store, but it's like you may have your own business, or they may have, and it's like you walk into each other's life that way for some of you. And there's the Ace of Pentacles, like I said. All right. Let's see what else, Taurus. So no and unlikely that it's over. But it also could mean no and unlikely that it's the person that you're thinking about. I am going to pull Scrabble tiles, remember, so do stay for that. We're going to see what just came out with the 3 that came out. 6 of Pentacles. For those of you, it's somebody returning. They actually may show up with a gift. Manifesting. I'm going to clarify. Taking that leap of faith towards one another. Yeah. Moving towards one another. For some of you, you could have walked away from someone, Taurus, and you're on the path to this person. Ten of Cups, storybook ending. And the next card would have been long-term and success. 6 of Wands. All right, Spirit, why is the Magician here twice? 3 of Cups. Guys, for some of you, you may be out with your friends and you run into this person. You may be traveling home with the 6 of Swords. Remember, you might be traveling home or traveling towards friends and family for Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving or whatever, and you run into this person. For those of you that it's somebody that you, that's someone, you know, it's someone from the past. It could have been that just distance was put between the two of you because you went separate paths. With them showing up as the High Priestess and the 7 of Cups, it very well could have been that they had a lot on their plate to figure out. So it might be someone that you're not even, you may be thinking of someone else when you clicked on this video. And then, but I feel like the sex was off the hook with the sexual union. So for those of you that resonates that way. All right, for Taurus. What flipped over? Nothing flipped over. It was weird. Okay. Taurus Spirit, a card of timing for Taurus and their person. Okay. This week, so now 7 days out from whenever you read that, whenever you come across this, from now till 7 days out, and in a few weeks. All right. Let's see what else. Please bring clarity to Taurus and their person that's showing up in this reading. Childhood. So like I said, it could be a comforting connection from your past. It could have been that person that you were just smitten by and like your inner child was just so happy. Cancer got this, guys. So you could be meeting them at like a bookstore, Barnes and Noble. Maybe for those of you that are still in college or, you know, thinking about taking a course, it could be a library, you know, somewhere where there's books. Water. It's like the temperance energy, balance. See how her feet are still in the water, not removing herself, and I say her because it's a woman, not removing herself from the water. So kind of being all in, still in a connection and still wanting to find love, but getting peace and harmony back in their life, into your life. And so you can have that balance in a connection. Hot air balloon. Maybe you got on a hot air balloon with this person, which I would never, so that would definitely not resonate. Never. It's like jumping out of a plane. No thanks. I wish I could. I mean, I would love to have that feeling, but I'm too scared unless somebody pushes me, and then I'll never speak to them again. but rising above, keeping your energy held high. Look at the bottom of the deck. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track. Love it. You're exactly where you need to be, Taurus. Even though you may feel like a wounded warrior, there is a reason for everything that happens in the way it does in our lives. And look at this. Contract, higher level of commitment, the Lover's card, soulmate connection. You may feel their energy and gavel. They might be a Libra. They might be involved with the law, like a judge, a lawyer, like court stenographer, a police officer. Might work in like the judiciary system. I can't even believe I said that word without tripping over it. All right, for Taurus and their person. All right, messages for Taurus. I long for your kisses and your touch. Do you see that? Guys, for those of you, this is someone brand new. You may never leave the bedroom. I feel insecure, and it's pushing me to grow. I feel like you both think about reaching out. For those of you, someone from the past, you both think about reaching out to one another, and you're so afraid of how the person's going to react. I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you will forgive me and allow me another chance. I have 7-7 here, 8-8. I have 7-7-7. I feel you pulling away, and it triggers my fears that you'll leave me for good. This energy is what I'm getting with that soulmate connection. For some of you, you might have been engaged or we're talking about marriage. Maybe somebody got, spooked and left because of that type of commitment. The universe brought us together for a reason. I'm discovering what those reasons are now. And last but not least, I'm not going to give into fear. I know fear is an illusion. So even though they're fearing this, there's like a sense of insecurity. It's like it's going to be battled through. Like the gavel is going to come down and things are going to be brought to balance. I feel like both of you are coming towards each other like very grounded, like a boss, and making strategic moves towards one another, like not rushing in based on sexual union, but rushing towards each other because there is that feeling of so much more. And then the sex is like the cherry on the cake. All right, let's get Scrabble tiles, guys. Could be your initials, their name, your name. All right. E, 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 A, Z, G, C, D, U, A, E, Q, M, Y, S, T, R, P, as in Pat. And as I say that, Pat is here. N, I have Mary, 2 N's. And so I and O are not here. But I have 3 N's. I have Zach, Z-A-C. Matt, M-A-T. Nat, N-A-T for Natalie. Natalia. A-N-T for maybe Antonia, Anthony, Antoinette. D, D-E-E. I knew somebody by the name of D at one point in my life. Sam, my name. A-N-G for Ange. But do pause the reading and then look at the Scrabble tiles. Ask your spirit guides, to give you a sign. There might be a nickname that I'm missing here. All right. And I will be back for many more readings. Stay safe, Taurus.